Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Texas Tech football ticket sales show fans not tuning out over nil. Don Williams. The Texas Tech football season started 2 weeks ago with the Red Raiders holding off Abilene Christian 52-51 before a sellout crowd. Last week, Tech officials announced 2 months in advance the November 9th game against Colorado is a sellout. This week, they announced the September 28th game against Cincinnati is also a sellout. Makes me wonder again, where are the people who swore off college football 3 years ago when the courts and the NCAA allowed the players to make money off their name, image and likeness? The people who said they would find other things to do with their fall Saturdays, mow the yard, clean the garage, rather than watch athletes who were no longer pure amateurs. The horror, are they making good on their vows? Because they should have more reason than ever. More, Big 12 football power rankings, Utah takes over top spot, Cam Rising scare notwithstanding. More, success started early for Texas Tech football's Jacob Rodriguez as a youth wrestling star. That first year, 2021, Tech receiver Erik Ezukanma did a commercial for a Lubbock furniture warehouse. It was shown for several weeks. Many other Tech players struck small deals with local and national businesses. What we have today isn't that. A robust market materialized in no time for, call them what they are, recruiting-related nil inducements, organized via donor-based collectives. Players have gone from plugging a business for a nominal fee to being on payroll. Texas Tech Athletics Director Kirby Hocutt told the Avalanche-Journal last month the Matador Club is raising $9 to $10 million a year for Tech athletes. By the way, the likelihood of long-discussed guardrails being implemented seems unlikely after federal judge Claudia Wilken last week rightly took issue with attempts to curb nil in the proposed House v. NCAA settlement. So fans who over the past 3 years declared personal boycotts on big-time college sports should be more appalled than ever. Maybe a few are making good on their word and tuning out. Probably the same number of people who followed through on 2016 pledges to leave the country if Trump became president. Last week, Illinois fans rushed the field after an Illini win over Kansas and Nebraska fans rushed the field after the Cornhuskers beat Colorado. Tech announced a sellout of 32,000 season tickets 4 months before the opener. That was helped, no doubt, by the opening of the new South End Zone building, part of a $242 million football facilities project in and around Jones ATT Stadium. Yet, after the Red Raiders' uninspiring performances against ACU and Washington State, this week started with Tech announcing a sellout against Cincinnati, of all teams. Here's the reality, college football's not been or talked about, at least during my lifetime, than it is today. There used to be a downtime, the period between the end of spring football and the beginning of workouts in August.